welcome back to my series from GetMyBoyfriendBackFast.com on getting your ex-boyfriend back. Now today specifically I want to cover 4 things you must do to make it happen, getting your ex-boyfriend back, that is. Now when there's a relationship breakup, you feel as if your whole world is broken apart and you start wondering how to get your ex-boyfriend back. It's probably why you're here. The chances are pretty good that your ex-boyfriend is sitting somewhere wondering how to get his ex-girlfriend back too, really. Just as it takes 2 of you to break up, it will take 2 of you to make up. It can be done, and it will be done if you follow the 4 things you must do to make it happen. Firstly, you need to learn from your mistakes from the relationship before. This means not only your mistakes, but the mistakes that your ex-boyfriend made as well. If you sit down and really examine what happened to cause the breakup, you will realize that you both made some of the same mistakes. You'll have to take credit alone for some of the mistakes, while some were his alone. The point is to see what happened and how these mistakes could have been avoided and thereby learn from them so that they can be avoided in the future. There's no point getting into a relationship again if the same mistakes are going to happen. Number 2, stay away from him for now. After a breakup, experts agree that there should be no contact for at least 3 weeks. This should be a time for inner inspection, a time of healing and cooling off. During this time, you should be able to isolate the real cause of the problems and come up with a way of solving them. Now, number 3, the most important, control your emotions. Having no contact for at least 3 weeks means just that. Don't be sending emails, text messages, or make phone calls. The tendency is to make contact right away and beg for your ex to come back. Another tendency is to stalk them. But doing any of these things before at least 3 weeks have elapsed could ruin any chance you have of getting your ex-boyfriend back. Of course, you should never stalk at any time. Number 4, apologize. After 3 weeks have elapsed, if he hasn't contacted you, it's alright to contact your ex-boyfriend and apologize, whether you feel the breakup was your fault or not. In most cases, your ex will take the blame himself, and you are back to talking like 2 normal human beings. Now, of course, actually getting back with an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as any tips that can be outlined in a single video. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way. And that's even if you understand the basic premises that I outlined throughout my video series. Topics such as not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. Those are, of course, all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by failing to master the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There's just still so much more to learn. So, if you're interested, click the link below this video, GetMyBoyfriendBackFast.com, and you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a wealth of knowledge on everything you'll need to get your ex-boyfriend back. From the breakup and the callback letters, to the awesome power of key phrases, to letting go of toxic emotions, to especially male psychological hot buttons. It's all there at the link below the video, GetMyBoyfriendBackFast.com. Hope to see you on the other side. Bye for now.